What is going on everyone, Jellyfish here, and today we are playing World of Warcraft, and I'm going to be telling you guys the easiest way I have found to getting the Skyshards, to obtaining the Crimson Thundering Cloud Serpent, or whatever it's called, which is that Alani right there, flying around above me. All you need to do is collect the 10 shards, use it to attack Alani, you kill it, get them out, happy days. So you're going to be flying around in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms, going to be looking for Mogu. Mogu are pretty much the easiest thing to kill to obtain these Skyshards. Now, it's up in this corner, the top left there, that I've kind of pinpointed where the bigger groups are. It's a lot easier for to just go for the big bunch guys, and then the little white dots that I've just put there, that's pretty much where the clusters are of them, which makes it easier for me being like a priest where you're just running around doing Holy Nova or whatever. There are optional spots where there are a lot of them for your druids who are just moon firing and crap like that, which you can do. But if you follow this path, it doesn't matter which way you go, but by the time you've done a full loop, they're going to be spawned again anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But following this way, you know, you're going to get roughly around 350 to 400 kills in 20 minutes, which is pretty much what I get now. I mean, obviously it depends if there's other people farming them, so stuff like if I come into it and there's already a druid there killing shit, usually I'll just come back later, because I mean, trying to compete with a druid just moon firing, you just don't have a chance. They're going to be pulling everything. But yeah, so I'm going to fast forward through here anyway, because I'm just kind of showing you where where they are, what it looks like when you're going around killing them. It is pretty easy as a priest. I mean, all you have to do is just spam Holy Nova and you've got your angelic feathers, I think they're called, so you can just kind of zoom through from spot to spot, flying around. Oh, another tip that I can give you, if you're going to be doing this, make sure you bring some potions of luck. They're super easy to make. If you've got an alchemist, all you need is like one golden lotus and a crystal vial, and then that's it. And 20 minutes you're going to get these little chests that you can that you're going to be looting, and they contain like ore, gold, you know, all that kind of stuff. You know, sometimes you get 10 gold, sometimes you get 1 gold, but it doesn't matter because it is really worth it. I mean, you're going to be killing, you know, 300 to 400 Mogu in 20 minutes. You're going to be getting heaps of these chests. It's really worth it, guys. Like, I hadn't done it until up to my 7th Skyshard, when I finally thought, oh duh, why aren't I doing this? And yeah, I regret it, I do. But I think they're taking this out in Legion, I'm not 100% sure, so if you're planning on doing this in the coming months before Legion, make sure you get onto it. Also, collect the keys, I can't remember what they're called, ancient something, the cache keys, I'll put it up on the screen, it's there. Get them, because when you've, you know, collected quite a few and you feel like, oh, you've done for your grind, go in there, open the chests, I'll show you anyway, and you're gonna get, you know, gold, you know, all kinds of stuff. Like, I think you get like 30 to 40 gold each chest you open with the keys. It is actually a really good way to get gold, and then you can get like all the ores, all that, make living steel, you know, use the crafting things. I mean, herbs and that, not so much, you're not going to use it. Cloth, you could probably use it for Imperial Silk and make bags to sell for all your new demon hunters and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, living steel is still something that sells, even on my low populated server, pretty high, so definitely worth getting into. Doing these laps, it's super easy. I mean, once you've done the lap, you're just going to go back to the start and just repeat. It's so easy. I mean, you can veer off and, you know, do it a little bit your own way depending on your class. I mean, this works really well for the priest. I mean, if you're playing I don't know, a warrior or something, I'm not quite sure how that goes for something like that, but still, these are where the biggest clusters are, where they're all kind of close for those classes that don't have the massive AoEs to just pull, you know, everything, like I said, like the druids. So keep that in mind, and also look out for the rares. A couple of add-ons that I would, you know, probably recommend getting is NPC scan and NP scan overlay, which will show you where the rares are on the map. So if you are near them, you know, you're kind of going to know where you can steer off if you're going to try and kill them. They say there's kind of like a chance they'll drop the Skyshards. I've never got one off rare, but it is a good way to get, you know, the extra keys and something like that. Doesn't take long to kind of veer off. I mean, there are even toys and stuff you can get from them. So definitely worth checking out. Just kind of see which guys are worth killing, all that kind of stuff. And the other one that I do really recommend getting is rarity. So as you can see on the bottom left of the screen, it tells me how many kills I've made and all that kind of stuff in this session of getting it, all that kind of stuff. So you kind of know, because roughly you're going to be aiming about, I don't know, probably about 800 kills should give you a Skyshard. I mean, I've gone 1400 without getting a kill. And then after I got the Skyshard, I did 14 more kills and got another Skyshard. So, I mean, they say that you should be getting them around 600 to 800. So I'd say 800 plus or minus 200 and you should get a Skyshard. You can also do, I think there's a bunch of dailies you can do that rewards a greater chest that has a chance of having a Skyshard. But to be honest, if you're doing it this way, it's just much easier, much quicker, much more gold. You're just going to be killing crap. Super easy. You can't go wrong. Anyway, once you've done your session, go down into this little hall kind of thing there. You can't miss it. You can either go left or straight. I mean, to the right there are some rares sometimes that it will come up with the, well, for me it comes up with the silver arrow. I'm not even sure if that's an add-on. I've got so many, I just don't even know anymore. But I've chosen just go straight. And you'll just, or because I did actually previously see an Alliance hunter in there and I knew that filthy guy was going to kill me. So I went straight, and I'll fast forward just a bit, but once I get there you can see I'm just going to be, you know, opening up chests. You can kind of see the kind of rewards I'm going to be getting, but that's where you're going to be using the keys, so don't toss them just thinking they're junk, because this is a really good income for, you know, all this time and effort. Not only trying to get the Skyshards from out, but you are making a pretty decent amount of money while doing it, especially if you're using the Potions of Luck. So anyway guys, that's my little helpful guide on how to get Alani, the Crimson Thundering Cloud Serpent mount. Hope you enjoyed. If you like this kind of video, hit me up with some likes, some comments, you know, just let me know. I'm happy to do more. It's been a blast. You know, just helping anyone out, because, yeah, I found this really easy, and, I mean, it was helpful for me as well. So anyway, yeah, have a good one, everyone. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe for more jellyfish action, and we'll see you all next time.